Pisces, this is Sage Wisdom, and I'm here to do your reading for December or whenever it is that you view this video, when it's relevant to you, okay? All right, I'm going to start with the overall energy, going to situation, energies around you, aspects of that energy, what's testing it, what happened if you pass the test, and then outcome based on the current situation. So I'm going to start with my prayer. Thank you, God, for this opportunity to read for Pisces in terms of whatever it is that need to hear this time. We used to come through from source. It's for their highest good. Ask for protection, white light, and love to surround me at this time and surround the collective. Calling in my ancestors and spirit guides, high councils, various elementals, archangels, angels. Please help me to tune in, tap into the energy, and to clearly articulate it to the collective at this time. A lot of protection, white light, and love. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right. So the overall energy, they're saying that you guys are in a process of clearing negativity. Okay. So you're releasing negativity from within and around you. That's the energy. As you go through this process, they want you to take it easy. Okay. It's saying that your health, your happiness, and your abundance requires a gentle approach to life. So be real gentle with yourself as you go through this process of clearing out these things, these ideas that's no longer serving you. Okay. That's the energy right here. They're also saying that be yourself as you go through this process. Be yourself. Be how God naturally made you. Be your authentic self, that's what makes you attractive. That's what makes you lovable. So it's about this energy of balancing out who you are and letting that your true self come to the light. Taking your time to nourish yourself and be gentle with yourself as you release things, people, thoughts, ideas is no longer serving you. All right. Okay. So let's go into the reading. All right. So a lot of you have been triggered by some type of relationship that you were in or are currently in, that you're currently experiencing turmoil in. Things aren't the way you want them to be. The reason that is because you're going through some life lessons right now. So it's about letting go of what no longer needs to be there, the negativity that's attached to the situation or the person, so that you can focus on loving you, being gentle with yourself at this time as you go through this process, is what they're saying. It's all about love for you. They're saying that everything is possible through love and is worthwhile. Everything is worthwhile for love. So this process that you're going through, as you love yourself more, you understand things on a different level. Okay. You're starting to think and feel and reflect the truth of a situation, the truth of why this is happening, what the lesson is, and that type of thing. Okay. So it's a strong energy of love here that's like making you kind of advance or go deeper or to expand or to, like elevate to a different level or a place of understanding within your own heart, and your own mind about whatever the situation is. Okay. Whether it's a relationship that you're in, whether it's something you have to let go of and have to get the lesson from. If you let this energy of love guide you, it's going to lead you to this process of satisfaction where you depend on yourself. Like it's about self-approval. They don't want you to be defined by what other people think. So maybe in this relationship, you cared too much about what this person felt or what they thought. And that's what they want you to kind of move away from and to tune into like loving yourself more and understanding something deeper in regards to this relationship. For some of you, it is a karmic relationship, but for a lot of you, it really is a soul connection that you have with a person, but you're not getting the lesson. It's a karmic lesson within the soul connection. You understand? So this karmic lesson, a lot of you don't get the lesson. So that's what you're working through. But the lesson has to do with self-love, loving yourself more. They're saying through love, all things is possible. So releasing the parts that, you were triggered for a reason. It was some lessons you had to learn. The lesson had to do with self-love. Okay. That's what they're saying. Because you have the Page of Cups here. So it's like a spiritual growth that you're going through and you're trying to gain clarity on what all of this means. But in order to get the clarity, you have to release the parts that's not serving you, the negativity, whatever that was negatively attached to whatever happened in the situation that it didn't work out. Okay. So you have to stop restricting yourself. Stop focusing on the negativity. Stop blaming yourself. Stop guilting yourself. Stop holding yourself in this energy of the negativity or what didn't work out or why. Focus more on a lesson. It's a spiritual lesson about growth that they want you to focus in right now on, Pisces, okay? Yeah, so you're advancing, you're expanding. Some of you, it is a karmic relationship that you are coming out of that triggered you and help you learn some lessons. For others of you, it really is a soul connection with the person you're supposed to be with, but it was some karmic lessons within that. All right. And those karmic lessons, the things that cause the turmoil, learn how to release, forgive, and let go, and just take the lesson. All right. They're also saying, they're saying that they want you to be like a swan on the water, okay? They want you to glide through this process, be gentle as you go through this process, and look at the beauty of the whole situation. You're lacking clarity right now. That's why you had the Queen of Swords. It's like you're not clear on how to totally expand and move towards the lesson, because you're still kind of in this conflict energy. You're still looking at what went wrong. You're still feeling trapped in that energy. But they're saying, in order to get clarity, you have to banish the fog or move past the illusion, okay? Because illusion tries to keep you trapped. It tries to make you feel like there's nothing you can do, but you can. You can free yourself of this situation. Open your eyes to the truth of the situation. Remember the perfection of who you are. Remember who you are. Remember the person that God made you into, okay? Your natural, authentic self. Remember that person. That's what's going to bring you out of this fog, bring you out of this Eight of Swords, this trapped energy is what Spirit is saying. All right. They're also saying just being grateful for the process, living in appreciation is going to help you move yourself out of this energy that you're in. Okay. Being grateful for what you have is going to invite more good things to come in towards you is what they're saying. And what a lot of you are wanting right now is a reconciliation. But they're saying, remember the source of love. A loving action is all that you need to begin a process. So reach out with a simple first step. And this card was reversed. So it's like you want to reconcile with a person in terms of this love situation, but you're unsure because there's a lot of conflict that went on in this scenario. You don't know how to do it. So they're just saying reach out with a simple step, a phone call, a text message, an email, you know what I'm saying? A letter, a card. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about you. Something simple like that. All right, when I look at the energies around you, I'm going to move this out the way so I don't get confused. Okay. The lesson, the energy around you is love. Look, it's all about love for you right now. They're saying that it's about unconditional love, self-love, and that's how you're going to bring the passion back into your life. It's like you're on a quest to manifest love, and you're in the process of learning the value of love. That's what part of the lesson is in this situation. So they're saying your destiny is to transform to something greater than what you are. So I want you to find creative ways to let this unfold. Let your soul open up to creativity of what the situation is to you. Okay. Which is a journey. When you're in a relationship with someone, when you're connected with a person on a human level, it's really just a journey to help you understand yourself better. Okay? Because what they're saying here, I have this card here, is a contrast. It's the contrast that puts their eternalness in eternity. And I'm gonna read the back of this card. I'm gonna explain this to you. It's saying you are valuable. Your own value, personal and new desire is always born from contrast. So it's always born from looking at what you don't like. You know what I'm saying? You can define what it is that you like. This new desire is then heard and answered by source. So now by going through this experience that you had, this karmic lesson that you had with this person, and you realize what you didn't like. So now you can focus on what your true desires are and put those out there so it can manifest, okay? Thus, the glorious expansion of the universe. So that's how you expand. So in the contrast, that's how you learn what you want, what it is you want moving forward is what they're saying. So I feel like for a lot of you, you wasn't open or receptive to what this relationship was. It wasn't equalness in this relationship, okay? It was a true soul's connection, but this is reversed. So you wasn't like really fully at the time aware of what this was because you took it for granted. That's what I want to say. You took the situation for granted and it made you not appreciate it for what it was then. But now looking back on it and seeing the contrast, you realize what this was. You realize your fault in why things didn't work out. And God is saying that's good because now you're getting a lesson. Now you're expanding. Now you're growing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So they're saying that you exist in a place of well-being. So you got to keep telling yourself over and over again, I'm in a place of well-being. Everything is working out, and just know it. Okay. You be the evidence of it by believing in what it is that you're saying about that you're safe, you're exactly where you should be. It was some lessons you had to learn, you know what I'm saying? And then all will be well, but you have to like be in that energy. You have to trust this process, okay? It's a process that you're going through. Let me give you some more clarity on the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles that was reversed. Yeah. You got the Page of Pentacles. So that they're saying that you know how to focus your energies now. You understand. Drop the card. 1 second. You understand. You're understanding this process more. Clarify this Emperor. This Emperor here. It's like you're focused. Clarify this Emperor. Yeah. You guys could have handled things differently. Like you're focused now, you're looking back on the past, reviewing how you handle things. Maybe you feel like you handle things too harshly and not gentle enough. And that's why you guys had the easy does it card in the beginning. It's like you were too forceful with this past situation is what they're saying. You keep looking back on this. This is the Page of Wands, and you keep looking back on what you said or what you did, or you know what I'm saying? It's like a guilt that's coming along with this energy. Some of you were too focused on money, because I do see a lot of Pentacles here. Okay, you got the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. You was too focused on your career or money that you and wasn't focused enough on the emotional aspect of the situation. Yeah, you were too much in your masculine energy and taking action and doing, but more so for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Building yourself up, and you didn't focus enough on this love commitment, and now you're looking back on it with regret. You know what I'm saying? You're looking back on this connection that you have with this person, realizing this is something true in terms of love, but your energies were all focused in the wrong place. You were taking action, the Emperor reversed, in the wrong way. You focus more on your career or your money and not enough on what this connection was. Okay? When I look at aspects of the situation, you guys are in a place where you just don't know what to do. You're trying to fit the Hangman. It's your energy, Pisces. It's reversed. You don't know what to do. It's like you're feeling blocked off. You're feeling wounded. You know what I'm saying? You're heartbroken from the situation. It's like you wanting to feel like hopeful that something can change, but you don't really feel that way right now. You keep looking back on this person, looking back at the pictures, and you're missing this person. So it's like this energy of going back in the past, reviewing the mistakes or why things went wrong. And so normally I would say not to focus on the past, but in your case, Pisces, this is good. It's like you're doing as you do the review, you're understanding the lessons is what they're saying. Okay, you're understanding like what could have been different, or you're appreciating the situation from a different perspective now. That's why the Hangman is here. Okay, you understand how in some ways you were blocked. Okay, you blocked what this connection could have been. Okay, you blocked what this connection could have been by the actions or the non-actions you were taking in terms of love. Yep. But now, because you're doing this review, you're doing the shadow work and everything, it's like you're making a conscious decision to raise your vibration towards love. You're doing the inner work at this time. So it's like your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So it's like now you feel like you didn't get what you wanted in terms of the love situation. And it makes you feel kind of empty, like something is absent or something is missing in your life. And that's how you feel inside, like something is incomplete. But they're saying, well, disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. Okay, everything has a cycle. Every stage in our life has its own meaning and its purpose. Each day can be harmonious if we want it to be. So it's like there was some disharmony within yourself because it was something that you had to work on within yourself first, which was about finding your heart's rhythm and then stepping lightly into the swing and then close your eyes and just letting joy lead the way. You guys struggle with the emotional aspect. It was weird because you're Pisces and it's like y'all really emotional, y'all real intuitive. but you struggle with that as a challenge when it comes to like your expression in terms of love, or your true expression of what it is that you really want. Yep. But it was okay because it was lessons in this adversity is what they're saying. And now you're beginning to heal. So yeah, you're beginning to heal right now as you understand things differently. So focus more on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks and blessings for everything. And that's when everything's going to start to change in terms of this union. Okay. Now, when I look at what's testing this situation, what's testing it is the relationship being over, or you feel like that the relationship is over, worrying that you won't get a second chance. But really what's happening, you're just going through a growth and a transformation. You're expanding within your own self. Okay. So it's like you're in the process of like learning how to show kindness, how to show compassion, how to express yourself more. They want you to learn how to share that energy of kindness, compassion, and expressing love with others more. Okay. And they want you to release anything that's keeping you from doing that. So whenever you feel a resistance to a natural inclination to want to show love or express love, ask yourself, why am I doing that? What part of me is unhealed that's making me not want to reflect that type of love or energy out towards the world? What's blocking me? What's making me unbalanced? What's making me not want to move into this with a more cooperative mindset? You know what I'm saying? Ask yourself those questions, because it's something within yourself that's blocking you. It's something in yourself that's not wanting to cooperate, that's, you know, not wanting to like fully balance this out or move towards something that's preventing you. So looking at what that is and releasing that thing, healing from that thing, understanding it, admitting it, and then releasing it is what they're saying. Okay. So you have to show greater compassion towards yourself. So it has to do with self-love for you. That's what's blocking you from expressing love, not loving yourself enough. When you show self-love, the universe automatically responds by showering with more love. Okay. So it's about manifestations, manifesting what it is that you want, your dreams, having like an untold energy, open the doors and letting your dreams and letting in what you want and stop blocking your desires. Okay. Tapping into that power of love and the power of what you want, the compassion, and moving towards the things that brings you joy. Okay. So it's a process of change that you're going through. It is. It's a process of change. It's a transformation that a lot of you are going through with this relationship that you had that went over, that ended, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But now they want you to focus on love, loving yourself first, listen to your heart, embracing what makes you happy, be honest with yourself about what that is. And that's where you're at right now. Interesting. Okay. So if you pass this test, let's see what's happening. I mean, you're still going to be in this, a lot of you might still be in separation for a little while. Okay. You're going to be missing a person. You're going to be thinking about them and you're going to be yearning for them. And it's like you're still going to feel unsure of the future that you have with them. It's like you're unsure if I should move forward, or you're unsure is this person going to come back towards you, because you feel like this Four of Cups that you had a missed opportunity and you don't know how to like make that opportunity a reality for you at this time. Okay. So what Spirit is saying, you overcome obstacles by working together. Okay. And what I feel like is like you wanted to work, but you're not reaching out in a way that would bridge the two of you together now, because you're worried about, I guess, like how it could be your irritation with them about how things ended, or your guilt about what you didn't do is the reason why things ended. But they're saying again, if you want this to work, you have to make some type of advancement, some type of act that kind of show that you're wanting to pull them back into your realm, is what they're saying. You have to work on a partnership. You have to do the work. But Spirit is saying right now, you really are still healing. You're still working on loving you. And that's where it is right now. Okay. That's where it is right now. Yeah. But this is just an opportunity to expand spiritually in terms of who you are, what it is you want. They're saying Archangel Metatron card is here. It's saying, I am your link between heaven and earth, between your humanity and your divinity. I'm here to help you heal the conflict that exists between your heart and mind. Feel me in your heart and thoughts through oneness. Love is here. So it's like that link between that logical side of yourself, which is a lot of your energy was focused on this part, the emperor, the masculine energy, but not enough on the feminine energy where you were nurturing or trying to create a nurturing environment for love. So it's like you're still learning a lesson, is what they're saying. This is a lesson that you're going through. You're still going through this karmic cycle. They're trying to understand your part in this, which has to do more with self-love. Okay. Now, let me look at the outcome based on current situation. Okay. So a lot of you are lacking confidence. You don't feel like you're enough. This is very frustrating to you. A lot of you self-sabotage. You sabotage a relationship because, again, not having enough love for self, or fear issues, or ego issues, or just jealousy is something like that. Okay. But they're saying that you have to take ownership of your part in this situation, acknowledge your misdeeds. Okay. Acknowledge the accomplishments that you made, and learn to love them as all lessons. So all parts of the good and bad of this relationship, learn to accept them, and all of them as lessons for you. But the main lesson that they want you guys to really grasp is kindness, and learn how to be more compassionate towards yourself and other people, and learn how to express love and express compassion. So open your heart more, okay, is what they're saying, because it's this energy where it's really, really hard for you guys to do that. Like having the courage to just express how you feel, or, in terms of a love situation, you have a lot of anxiety. So your angels are around you, they're surrounding you with light and love, and the purple or violet light that's trying to help heal some of that anxiety that you're feeling. They're trying to melt your anxiety away, saying that there's nothing to fear, only love. Love and fear can't coexist. You don't focus on fear, you don't focus on love. You're going to be in your ego-based mindset, or you'll be in your love mindset, which is about compassion and kindness, okay? Yes, it's like the inner work you guys are doing to move out of fear and into love. And it's something you're doing within yourself, okay? It's like you're working on you to try to bring stability to your own mind, your own soul, trying to bring balance back into your life. You got the Chariot, the King of Pentacles. You're trying to be more balanced, but in order for this to happen, you have to allow yourself to feel and allow yourself to explore this process, is what Spirit is saying, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting, okay? So it's like you guys are trying to get balance back and stability again in your life, but it's like stuff don't feel right. It's like you're recovering from what already happened, what this relationship that ended, the things that didn't work out, and you're trying to figure out how to do it. And they're saying it's like you're overthinking it, which is making you have anxiety, and you're in your fear-based mindset. You just got to work on loving yourself more and focus on kindness and compassion and loving expression. And that's how you get yourself out of this energy. That's what they're saying. Okay. Yep. That's what's going to bring balance to the situation. Okay. Give me one more. Pisces. Yep. That's what's going to bring stability back into your life. So the thing that you think it is not really all about money and finances and building your stuff up. It's about having a balance in your life in terms of your emotional self. You have to have a balance between your masculine and your feminine energy. What it is that hold on, Jess, wait on me. It has to be a balance between your material, like your action mindset, versus like the emotional part of yourself. The lesson right now is working on your compassion, kindness for yourself, releasing fear, ego-based mindset, negativity, being gentle with yourself as you go through this process, and focusing on your true self. Remember who you are in love, in light. All right. Okay. So let me get some closing messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In terms of this reading, if this resonated, please hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment. Let me know. If not, maybe we'll have your story next time. Okay, they said that some of you need to talk to someone like a counselor to kind of help you move past this process, because you're going through a cleansing process where you're clearing out negative energy. And if you can't do it on your own, if you find that you're still stuck, you don't know how to bring balance to the situation, seek help from wise counsel, a counselor or a friend or family. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're saying. But it really just takes practice, because practice is really what makes it perfect. And it's really about self-empowerment. But this is like a foreign idea to you guys. It's like you don't know how to focus on self and self-love. That's what's going to naturally enhance or improve or reconcile this union that you're wanting to be reconciled. Okay, they just want you to prepare yourself to focus more on being creative and artistic. That's what it is. Not so much on the material, like doing things to make stuff. I don't know. Like it's like you guys are focused on like action, but not in terms of like how to make it work. Like you just keep, it's like you're not even focused on how to make it work. You just want it to work, but you're not reaching out to try to bridge the gap between you on an emotional aspect. So what they're saying, in order to like get past this, start being more creative. Just start letting your ideas flow, doing things that focuses more on your creative endeavors. And that's what's going to prepare you more. It's like you're still going through this lesson, trying to understand how. It's like you guys really are like baffled on how to make this work. It's like you're not really making energy and effort towards it. It's almost like you feel like it's going to come towards you. Okay, so just play around with different ideas. I don't know, listen to music, do a little drawing, a little rapping, a little singing, free flow, something. It's something I want you to do to kind of perfect yourself at this time. Okay, yes, it's about appreciation of self. So doing something that nourishes you at this time, not focusing on, stop focusing on why this relationship didn't work, how it didn't work, who did what wrong. Just focus on loving yourself, focus on compassion and love. Even if you have to sit and meditate, just meditate on love and compassion, like in your mind, and take a deep breath and just allow the energies of love and compassion to flow through you as you usher out all that fear-based energy. That's just what I'm getting from this reading. Okay, let me ask for some advice for Pisces as I close this out. Thank you, God. There's opportunity. Okay, forgive yourself is the first card that flew out for you. So some of you is like the guilt, or you worried about what you did wrong or what you didn't say. You know what I'm saying? Not to relinquish your power. So stop feeling guilty or worrying or thinking that things don't work. Just focus on how you want to feel in terms of love, but like not necessarily with another person. Just being complete within your own self in this moment and in this time is what they're saying. Okay. So let go of the ego. The ego is keeping you in this fear-based mindset, keeping this blame-based mindset, this fear-based mindset, thinking you won't have. It's got you this mindset of lack, and then you focus on lack. So if you whatever you focus on is what you're going to manifest. So it's like you got to change your focus from lack to abundance, from fear to love. So just focus on love and abundance as you meditate and pray. Okay, so release toxic relationship. I feel like I'm saying release the toxic energies that was within this relationship that led it to this end. Okay, stop worried about how it was. Just release that energy. It's like it was a lesson in that, and just start following the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So, however you want to be treated is how you should be treating others. Just go with that. Go with something simple as that right now. Okay, is what they're saying. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this makes sense. I'm sending you guys tons of light and love, and until next time.